All right, welcome back to Heartland Sports here. We're doing a recap here of the Food City 500 this past Sunday, May 31st, 2020, green flag around 3:30 Eastern Time. Of the first of three stages here at Bristol Motor Speedway. So let's get to it here. We have a quick recap here, just a couple highlights, and yeah, let's go through this. Yeah, let's go ahead. So we have green flag out. First stage, laps 1 through 125. On the sixth lap, Ryan Newman loses control of the back end of the car and ends up spinning out. Brings out caution number 1. The 17th lap, Keselowski leads as Truex Jr. is close behind in second. Then comes out the first competition caution, which is lap 20, and the second competition caution is at lap 60. Keselowski leads first in and out of the pit lane to keep the lead. Kyle Busch and Suarez get speeding violations in that pit lane, and Chase Elliott ends up winning stage 1. Moving on to stage 2 here, we have laps 125 through 250. Matt DiBenedetto is caught speeding in pit lane, and then follow that is the green flag, and Blaney is in the lead. Fast forwarding to lap 198, Blaney tries to make a pass on Keselowski. He ends up hitting the quarter and spins out and brings out another caution. And as he spins near the wall, he collides with Ty Dillon, and he gets damage to the front of, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. So basically Blaney went to make tries to pass Keselowski, hits the corner, and he ends up spinning out and coming to a halt. And as he spins, is holding on top of the wall there. Ty Dillon collides and damages the front nose of his car completely. He kind of pulls it off, and both of those cars are pretty much totaled for the night. Going down to lap 212, Joe Gase, if I said that right, hopefully, spins alone, spins himself out, gets another caution, and Elliott remains in the lead. Lap 217. Gase is stopped on the apron of the track, caused another caution. Back to green, Elliott leads, followed by Logano close behind in second place. Going to lap 224, Logano gets loose, trying to pass Elliott, and into the corner. Elliott continues to hold the lead. Alright, let's move ahead into lap 229. We have Stenhouse close behind Kenseth and Johnson, bumps into Stenhouse. Stenhouse hits the wall and bounces back into the track, causing a major chaos, one of the biggest crashes of the night in Bristol, including Kurt Busch, Cole Custer, Tyler Reddick, Bowman, and Elliott remains in the lead and ends up winning stage 2. Going into stage 3, which is the final stage, the rest of the laps, 251 to the 500 here at the Food City 500. Green flag as Hamlin leads coming out of those pits, followed by Kyle Busch. Lap 269, caution is out. Chris Buescher blows a tire and hits the outside wall. Lap 278, Kyle Busch gets the lead over Hamlin. Lap 329, Austin Dillon gets a flat and then hits the wall, which causes another caution. Going down to lap 355, Newman spins again to bring out another caution. Now we're down to 85 to go here as Kyle Busch continues to lead, as he passes the lap cars, using them as picks to knock off to keep the other drivers' distance from him behind him. With 68 to go, Harvick gets a flat tire, so he ends up running into gets from Derek Jones. Did I say that right? Yes. So yeah, they end up crashing. Then Chris Bell ends up getting a uncontrollable tire here in the pits as they're pitting. Down to 57 to go. Elliott and Hamlin side by side for the lead. 43 to go. Gray Gaulding gets into the wall, causes another caution, and back to another green flag with Hamlin still in the lead. Coming down here to the final stages, we have Truex Jr., Almirola, McDowell all get into the wall. Almirola was sent in by Bubba Wallace, and he ended up running into Truex on the way up into the wall. causes another caution. 26 to go, Hamlin leads over Logano. 12 to go, Hamlin goes up high and sideways as Logano and Elliott pass. So Hamlin's kind of getting back there now as he gets out another caution. Down to 4 to go. This is where it gets interesting. Logano takes the inside lead over Elliott. Elliott fights back, staying side by side with Logano. And as they're going side by side around the turn, Elliott gets loose and ends up bumping into Logano, and they both go up the track and into the wall. And meanwhile, Keselowski right behind them drives right around him and ends up taking the win at the Bristol Motor Speedway with no caution. And that will sum it up. So there's a quick 5-minute recap of the Food City 500 at Bristol Motor Speedway. I might start doing these race for the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series recaps every week after each race. Obviously, they're doing two races a week to catch up with all this stuff. But yeah, the next one's coming out of Atlanta, so I'll see you guys at the Atlanta Motor Speedway in a week or so. Hopefully, you enjoyed this video, and comment, rate, and subscribe.